Why, hello. This is Game and Chill, Episode 1, Warhammer, Dawn of War. Never played it myself, but I've been really getting into Warhammer recently. I've learned at least the basics, personally. So yeah, I hope it's a good game. Alright, let's start. Why we recommend playing a quick tutorial. Alright. Do love a good tutorial. Very cinematic.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now.
Home key. Oh.
Excellent. You've returned the camera to your base. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your mini-map. You can use the mini-map to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The mini-map displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each.
What is your will?
Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen.
Here to serve.
Click this button now.
I shall obey.
Okay, Mars? Oh, wait, no, that's Blood Angel. Okay, to be fair, I know a little. I don't know. Pretty newbie levels of understanding.
Slag deposits are concentrated points of energy hidden just under the planet's surface. Take a quick look at your mini-map. There are dots on the map that represent slag deposits. Build a thermoplasma generator on a slag deposit to access large amounts of the power resource.
I await your instructions as you wish.
Okay.
Yes, Lord.
Ah. That doesn't capture with infantry and selecting strike
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
okay.
Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to
Yes,
being
Lord.
ready. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon
Scouts reporting for
located
duty.
in the lower right corner of the screen.
Scouts awaiting
Click
orders.
this button now. Excellent. You now have Scout Marine Squad. Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic
Scouts
value on
reporting
the
for duty.
battlefield. Capturing and
Scouts awaiting
controlling the
orders.
strategic points on the battlefield is how you
Infiltrating
increase
enemy
your
territory.
requisition resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on
Scouts
the point.
reporting for duty.
Capturing a strategic point takes time.
At your
Do not
command.
move the capturing squad away from the
We will
strategic
move
point
ahead
until
and
the
mark
progress
any
bar is
enemy
full.
positions.
Here to serve.
Otherwise, you
these
will
are my
not
base
take control of the strategic point.
Generators. Okay.
Area
Excellent.
secured.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures.
I will do as you ask.
Servitors
I
are required to
await
build
your
additional structures.
instructions.
Servitors are always available from the stronghold. Select the servitor and build a
Defending
listening post
objective.
on the captured strategic point.
I will do as you ask.
The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point,
There's a limit on
increasing your
unit size.
requisition rate at the same time.
What
At
is
your
your
command.
will?
Strategic point identified. Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should
Okay,
continue
cool.
to build listening posts on all your captured strategic
Yes,
points.
most beneficent one.
Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor
With
and
all
build
due
a plasma
haste.
generator.
Yes, Lord.
The more plasma generators
Position
you have,
secure.
the faster you will build up the power
Initializing
of
build
resource.
protocol. Here to serve. With all due haste.
We got more units, which is adding resources. This is like power. Interesting.
You now have power. Plasma
Here to
generators will
serve.
continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators
Yes,
can be
Lord.
built per stronghold.
I exist
Notice
to
the white
serve.
ring that appears
As
around
you
some of your
wish.
structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the
Initializing
control
build
zone. Most
protocol.
Position
strongholds can only be
secure.
constructed
Yes,
within the
most
control zone,
beneficent
while
one.
others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green
I
color
shall
indicates
obey.
that the structure can be placed at that location so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a chapel barracks structure.
How do I check that?
I await your instructions.
Can I rotate?
Initializing build protocol.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced
Scouts in
Space
position.
Marine
I
infantry
sense
units.
danger. We will root it out.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
At your command.
Okay. Stratagem specifics. Okay.
At your command.
Cheap guys.
Strategic point identified.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Oh, okay, so these are like practically scouts, not actual ones. Soldiers. Good to know. Good to know. Really wish I could zoom in.
Marine squad deployed.
Space Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded to counter almost
Yes, my
any
lord.
threat. They can also capture strategic points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness.
Defending
Select a Space
objective.
Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle
Awaiting
in the
orders.
event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad
Marine
button multiple
squad
times to
deployed.
bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad.
Yeah.
All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health is represented by the
At
small
your
green
command.
bar underneath each squad or vehicle. Remember, a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad,
At
the
your
unit
command.
will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you
Position
can reinforce
secure.
and bring your
command.
squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad
Ever
in battle.
vigilant.
Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit
Onward
with a heavy
to
weapon dies,
glory.
you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to upgrade the squad
Awaiting
to get the
orders.
heavy weapon back. Select the
What's
chapel
your
barracks
order?
and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your
Direct
army.
us to the
The
enemy.
force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory. To increase the number of squads you can field in Dawn of War, you click on the research items located on your stronghold.
Yes, my lord. Strategic point identified.
Scouts here. Strategic point
Ever
identified.
vigilant. Awaiting orders. We stand ready. Cleanse, purge, kill.
I command in the name
The
of the
force
Emperor.
commander has arrived.
On
The force
alert,
commander
brothers.
cannot capture
The
points,
enemy must be
but is
nearby.
a skilled warrior who can be upgraded with
Today,
powerful
the enemy
abilities.
shall know
The Space
fear.
Marines' other
We are
command
united
units will become
in
available
his
as you build
service.
more facilities and unlock more research. Select your force commander and click the Attach button. Now, select a Space Marine squad.
To me, brothers.
Scouts awaiting orders.
This Space Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the
Scouts
addition of the force
advance.
commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader from this
This
squad,
day shall be a
simply select the
glorious
squad
one for the
and
Imperium.
click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon.
Oh, so there's area for
Very good.
Purge the
You are
beasts.
mastering advanced concepts
Taking heavy
that will help
fire.
you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's
Scouts
health
in
bar.
position.
This blue
Commencing
bar
infiltration.
represents the morale of your squad.
My faith
morale
is my
represents the
shield.
effectiveness of your units in
Scouts
battle.
awaiting
Think
orders.
of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like
Scouts
the health
ready.
bar does. When the squad's
Infiltrating
morale
enemy
becomes too
territory.
low,
Faith.
the squad will break.
Onward to
The broken
glory.
squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is
This
your
day
choice whether
shall
to
be
leave
a
them in battle
glorious one
or
for
retreat
the
to gain
Imperium.
strength. Also, certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of the squad.
I shall not
morale
fail.
can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force
We
of
shall
superior
know
numbers.
no fear.
Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield.
For terror.
Select your
For
service
terror.
and build an armory now.
Yes, most beneficent one, Here to serve.
Alright, so those open
I will do as you
There's
ask.
plasma things that too explosive.
You must
Area
build an armory
secured.
in order to access weapon upgrades.
Walk
Squads can be
softly
equipped
and
with a
carry a
variety
big
of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them
Yes,
against
my
different
lord.
enemy types.
Cleanse, purge,
Position
kill.
secure.
For the Emperor! Under charge!
Oh. So that's what you actually have to do.
Excellent.
Stay
The armory
vigilant,
is
brothers.
operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Heavy Bolter icon to upgrade
On
the
alert,
squad
brothers.
member.
The
Notice
enemy
a
must
heavy
be
bolter
nearby.
appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research of the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent. You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the stronghold and click the monastery upgrade icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures.
Ever
Leaders
vigilant.
are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads.
On alert, brothers.
You will
The
need
enemy
strong
must be
leaders if you
nearby.
are to defeat your enemies.
Okay, good to know.
My faith is my shield. Space Marines, advance!
Okay, now I got 2 heavy weapons, so I should go with it 500. They did it with that. Good to know.
Direct us to the enemy. Strategic point identified.
This day shall be a glorious
Taking
one
damage.
for the Imperium. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Well,
For terror.
Yes, my
The
lord.
monastery is
Gathering
complete.
intelligence.
You can now add
He
sergeants
who
to
stands
some of your
with me
Space
shall
Marine
be
squads.
my brother.
Fear denies faith. Stay vigilant, brothers. To the rally! Stay vigilant, brothers. Weapons at ready.
Oh.
It is
no,
time.
it doesn't switch like
Understood.
that.
Sergeants are valiant
Squad
leaders
morale
that
restored.
improve the combat ability and morale of the
Weapons
squad
at
they are
ready.
part of.
It is time.
They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of
Stay
heroism.
vigilant, brothers.
Are you rest all 3? Oh, interesting. We'll try.
He who stands with me shall be my
Scouts
brother.
here.
Ooh,
Scouts here. Getting into position. Scouts advance.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Scouts in position.
Death from above. We are the Emperor's chosen. Understood. Engaging the enemy.
These guys are cool. Oh, we have pistols. Rush down.
Note that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it.
My faith is my
Select the
shield.
chapel barracks
Yes, my
and build
lord.
another Space Marine squad.
Here to serve.
What can we build out here? Machine cores. Okay. Base building down here.
I will do as you ask.
My faith is
Marine
my
squad
shield.
deployed. We stand ready.
Yeah, let you guys finish up here.
Beware the alien, the
At your
mutant,
command.
the heretic.
Okay, so unique guns got a cool. I would assume. Okay.
What's your order? Under fire.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
What's your order?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord.
Oh no, that's just my ability. Interesting. This game has a lot of layers, I can say. That's always good, huh?
Orders
Scouts
received.
ready.
What's your order?
Hey,
Ever vigilant.
you guys can just camp up there.
Faith is our shield. Attacking as ordered.
It's like
For the Emperor.
oh, okay, I would.
Ever vigilant. Taking heavy fire. Onward to glory.
So
Orders received, brother. Orders received.
Walk softly and carry a big
Scouts
gun.
awaiting orders.
My faith is my shield.
Taking heavy fire.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What's your order? Weapons at ready. It is time.
I await your instructions.
Under fire. Vigilant.
Walk softly.
Scouts
and
awaiting
carry
orders.
a big gun. What would you have me do?
I await your instructions.
open. Oh, in the fire. Or maybe not. Yeah.
Taking hits.
Initializing build protocol.
Scouts here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord?
The Emperor protects. What would you have me do? Space Marines, advance! We are united in his service. By my command, attack! Follow me into battle.
Under fire!
My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle. He who stands with me shall be my brother. For the who stands with me shall be my brother. For the Emperor, we are united in his service. For the Emperor, my faith is my shield.
Scouts here.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. This day shall be a
Select your
glorious
battle
one
lines
for the
and build
Imperium.
another Space Marine squad.
Understood.
Let's see how effective you guys are.
Orders received. Taking heavy fire.
Oh, they're pretty
Fear denies faith.
good.
Strategic point identified.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders.
The Emperor protects.
At your command. Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Orders received, brother. Mission accomplished. Kill!
I don't think so. Accuracy boost.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
At your command. What is your order?
Then I like it back. Over here. Increase that.
Direct us to the enemy.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
You guys.
At your command. Understood.
Oh, cool, cool.
Taking heavy fire shall stop us. your command. Attacking. Awaiting orders. Onward to glory! Yes, my lord.
Have some leaders to them. They kind
Faith
of seem
is
like
our
they
shield.
function like Master Chief does in Halo Wars or Spartans, where they just like boost the collective unit. How are they gonna replant it? That's why it takes longer.
Excellent.
Faith is our shield.
You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and
Today
logistics
the enemy
to
shall
support
know
a
fear.
finite number of squads.
Okay.
The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the
Area
resource area
secured.
at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will
Ever
not be able to
vigilant.
call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can
Defending
increase your squad
objective.
cap by building certain structures
Direct
and
us to
researching
the enemy.
upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with
Orders
protection from
received.
enemy fire.
Under fire.
This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping. It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world.
Orders received.
Cover is useful
Engaging the
in that
enemy.
it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them. This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus.
Onward to glory! Heresy grows from idleness. Stay vigilant, brothers. Yes, my lord. We stand ready. Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
What would you have me do?
Taking damage.
Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle.
Yes, my lord. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
At your command, getting into position.
What's your order? Moving out. Stay vigilant, brothers.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We stand ready.
Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder to
Awaiting
shoot,
orders.
take less damage from ranged attacks because of
Awaiting
this.
orders.
Use cover well
Awaiting
to gain
orders.
tactical
While the
advantages
enemies of
over
the
enemies.
Emperor still draw
Ever
breath,
You
vigilant.
have captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic points. In some multiplayer games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations
on
can win
alert,
you the game.
brothers. The enemy must be
You also
nearby.
get requisition from any critical
Taking any
locations
fire.
you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance.
The Emperor
Excellent.
protects.
You've captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to
Walk
hold them.
softly.
Holding relics gives you
carry a
access
big
to your
gun.
army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value.
Okay, so more
Excellent.
units
You have captured a
Walk
relic.
softly.
You can build
and
listening
carry a
posts to
big
fortify
gun.
captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's
The purple
relics
does not
to
do
deny
that.
them access to their best units and technology. Use your servitor to build a machine cult.
Objective acquired.
So then,
Awaiting orders.
let's not take
Objective achieved.
tutorial.
With all due haste,
Seems like a good idea.
Just like the chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough
okay.
and
I was
nearly
wondering about
impervious
that.
to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
Position secure.
Hold down. Warhammer one of the skulls that I have right there.
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this build. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap.
Good view.
Just like squad cap, once you have reached your maximum, you cannot build any more vehicles. You can research technology at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap. Congratulations! You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and servitors to build listening posts on. Continue to build structures, and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure you research
No, I'm
upgrades
done, thank
that
you.
will increase both.
Ooh, we did it. Yeah. Cool. Oh, looks like a painter. Now I'm sold. Okay, so we are the yeah, I knew I recognized them. I know next to nothing. But hey. To be fair, I'm a big fan of Star Chunky blue. But I do like some good yeah, that one is good. that was pretty fun. I think I'll definitely play this more. Definitely seems like a pretty good RTS so far. I can see the potential. Well, alrighty. Until next time.